standing facing the terrible skeleton dragon that stared at him with his big, ugly, empty eyes.
With my silver daggers, I shall lop off your head. Justice will be done. Only when you are dead. Ta-ta-da-da-da! Ha-ha!
The terrible skeleton dragon stumbled and staggered and collapsed with an agonizing groan and sent shivers down his spine. Frail-looking youth emerged from his hiding place to congratulate the noble Silver Knight Gothic.
Enough, you little pest! Clean everything up.
But my Lord Gildas, I'm playing Silver Knight Gothic.
Your uncle, the good Lord Arnold, awaits us for supper. Still no sign of them, my good lord?
Nothing, Gildas, nothing at all. I can no longer see, but I am absolutely certain my faithful knights will never return.
With all due respect, my lord, you have allowed despair to overcome you.
Do you want me to dance a jig?
Come now, my lord.
Oh, where are those days of yore when my castle did shine in all its glory? Where are my men, my guards, my fife players?
Alas, they have all fled, my good lord.
I may be blind, Gildas, but I am nobody's fool. It is quite clear that no one wishes to stay in this fortress. Who would want to live here in fear of the world gobbler?
Speaking of which, it is nigh time to send your niece to a safe haven, to the convent of the Crooked-Tooth Sisters.
Ah, Gildas, if only I'd had a nephew. I could have taught him the basic principles of dragon hunting.
Oh, yes, please, Uncle. That would be so darn neat.
Well, it's not that I would rather have you be a boy, my little girl, but the fact is you are not one. Hunting just isn't suitable for little girls.
It's Dragon of Bismuth, my uncle.
Granion! You're alive! And the world gobbler. Have you seen him? Have you slain him? Cease your stupid groaning! Articulate! Where are my other faithful knights?
With all due respect, my lord, our faithful Brandon is but a pile of ashes.
The smoldering knights.
Another sign, my lord.
Raise the drawbridge! Lower the portcullis!
We've got to get a bigger knife.
You go pack your bags! You're going to the Crooked Tooth! Lock all the doors and bring me my battle axe and my sword!
We've got to get Silver Knight Gothic.
On your feet, keep your guard up! Now, don't let him barf on ya! Okay, fun's over, guys.
Hey.
Let's see, here we go. Article 3, Clause 2 states, upon receipt of the slain Mamularis, Fat John of Wickedshire will pay the measly sum of 24 guineas to the valorous dragon hunters.
I don't see any hunters. All I see is a bevy of clowns. Walking disaster. Look what your bonehead there did to my cabbage patch with his goofball antics.
Fat John of Wickedshire, look at me. Isn't that your ex there at the bottom of the contract?
Enough said, River Rat. You're getting deadly squat.
Do you want to get my muscle-bulging buddy all riled up? Is that what you want?
Move out of my fields and take the clown with you. Ooh, the mutt wants his doggy food, huh?
Dear me. Great. I just tore my tights. What's the matter, Guizdo? Are you mad?
You think that for once you could take your job seriously? It's always the same old circus, Leon Chu. All you do is clown around for the peanut gallery.
But I don't do it on purpose.
Yeah, it's a blimey good thing, too. Why, pray tell, do you think these hicks never pay?
Because they've got no money?
No, they rip us off because you're not credible.
What does credible mean?
I don't know. Well, take Hector here, for example. Hector, with his big fangs and all that fur, well, he's credible. And that's why the hicks are scared of him. You get it?
Come on,
You don't get it. Okay, look, a dragon hunter who's credible makes the whole earth shake when he walks, right? Like boom, boom, ba-boom, boom, boom, ba-boom, huh? And if he has to, he smacks his debtors a couple of times. Bam, bam, fork over the money. You get the picture?
Hitting clients? That's being credible?
Another example. You think it's credible, a dragon hunter who likes to knit?
But I tore a hole in my...
You got mammular boogers on the brain or what, you knucklehead? Knitting something old ladies do.
It was my mother who taught me.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't really mean what I said about knitting.
If you want a more credible friend, why don't you go look for one?
Don't be ridiculous. I could never find a better friend than you.
You're just saying that so I won't be angry.
Stop it. Who do you want me to hire as a partner, huh? Fat John of Wickedshire? No way. We're a real team, me and you. Yeah, Hector. The three of us. The three of us.
Say, Guizdo, you think we'll have our little farm someday?
Of course we will. You'll see. A quiet little house on the water. And we'll have chickens, cows, pigs.
And we can have sheep. For the wool.
Yeah, right. And you'll knit me a shawl and woolen underwear for the winter.
What? Jim Bob Dragons.
Hey, this might mean some quick cash. Leon Shu, wait for me!
Whoa! Silver Knight Gothic!
No, it's me, Leon Chu.
You just saved my life there, my love!
Lordy, leaping lizards, 2 grilled Jim Bobs for the price of 1. Well, when I say price, that's just my way of talking, okay?
Girl.
Now, we got 2 Jim Bob Dragons, night tariff, 30 guineas payable on delivery. Got the money on you, kid?
No.
Yeah, that figures. But of course, your daddy's got money, right? Where are your parents?
They're dead, mister.
Oh, what misfortune. Once again, we worked for peanuts. And what are you doing in the woods at night without a guinea in your pocket?
I'm looking for noble knights for my uncle, who is very, very rich.
Wait a minute. Very, very rich?
You are real knights, aren't you, my lord?
Night Leon Chu was hiding behind the village gates. The sun was up. Bloodthirsty dragons were attacking from all sides. Night Leon Chu was alone, you see. Alone against all odds.
And
then Night Leon Chu grabs onto a roof by the tips of his teeth. Yeah, and he leaps above the horde hollering, "Yeah!"
Yeah! And after that, my lord?
After that, Night Leon Chu jumps into the crowd. A smack here and a whack there. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. He ducks, a sword in each hand, and he sends them all flying with a kick to the butt. A real massacre.
Wow.
It took about a whole week to clean up the village.
Whoa, that's unreal. Almost as fabulous as Silver Knight Gothic.
Huh? What? Competition?
Silver Knight Gothic, the hero of legends. He also slaps around dragons with strength, courage, and generous spirit.
Oh, yeah? Well, it's kind of like that, except for the generous part. Shouldn't believe everything you read in fairy tales, right, kid? You see, we're more like, wandering knights.
In any case, Uncle Arnold is going to be happy to see you.
I'm gonna have to be darn credible now.
Lords and ladies, how you doing? Put on a smile and open your bulging purses. Sir Guizdo and Night Leon Chu, the greatest dragon hunters
Who
from
dares disturb me during my clyster?
With all due respect, my lord, it is 2 miserable louts and your niece.
Not at all.
Zoe!
They're wandering knights, Uncle, and they just saved my life.
Go to your room, you little runaway!
Uncle!
Tomorrow, it's off to the Crooked Tooth! You! What feats have you done, besides putting up with my niece?
Us? Well, the noble knight Leon Chu is famous in many a land, and his fearless feats have inspired so many before him that his frank...
Spare me the folklore! Warrior, take a step forward! He's got muscle. Raw power. Yes, the attributes of a true warrior.
Your Highness, if you please, they are the...
Shut up, Gildas. Let's roll, son. I have a mission for you. Every 20 seasons, the most terrifying dragon alive wakes up and leaves his lair at the far end of the world. And he comes, he devours entire regions, burns villages by the hundreds, swallows fortresses whole, before returning to his lair, leaving only ashes behind. Gildas? I haven't scribed.